Good afternoon and welcome to Peaceful Warriors Tarot. I'm Danny. Come on in, let's get started. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Alright, let's do the thing. Get started. Alright. Class is in session. Everyone make yourselves at home. Spirit, call upon thee. Please allow me to hold up, Spirit. Hold up. Background music for the collective. Alright. Spirit, I call upon thee. Please allow me to see what cannot be seen, so that I may translate your message is, be they whatever they may be, to all those, it's intense, who seek your love and guidance today, Friday, June 17th, 2022. Please and thank you kindly, Spirit. Really glad you all could be here today, collective. This background music's a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. I'll let it go for a minute, but I'll probably turn it off because I get distracted kind of easily, and I can't be putting that on you guys, like I just did right there. My rune stone. Today's rune stone means God, creation, co-creation, coexistence, a whole bunch of different cool things. If you can't see it, it's over there near the jewelry box. At any rate, do one more shuffle and then we'll get started right here. Okay. Maybe this music will be okay. Alright, Spirit. What we have today for starring energy for the beautiful collective. Whoa. Alright. Six of Pentacles. Fuck, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving this music. I love it. Alright. Crossing into, Spirit. What do we have? Ooh. The World in reverse. Alright. The ground we stand on, Spirit. Death. The Death card. Capricorn. No. Scorpio energy. My mistake. Spirit, what about the recent past? Knight of Swords. I believe that was overall energy for yesterday. One possible outcome for the future, Spirit. What do you have? Oh, Ace of Swords. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, Spirit. Not too distant future. What do you say? Oh, she says Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, attitude showing up today for the collective. What do we have? Seven of Swords. Okay, the environment, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Hopes and fears, Spirit. Oh, here we go. Strength. Leo energy. Overall energy, Spirit. What do we have? She says we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you very kindly. And thank you all for being here today. Get right into it. So to start off, we have the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy. And this guy right here, he took a walk from his nice home here, right? Castles represent homes in the tarot. He walked all the way over here where these guys are, judged by their clothing, they're not too well off, right? And they're pretty hungry, right? So he's saying, here, take these pentacles, right? Pentacles also represent money, anything you find valuable, right? Stuff you can buy food with, maybe, right? So he says, here, take these pentacles, get yourself something to eat. Get yourself something to eat. Don't buy drugs with it. But get yourself something to eat. And he's like, oh, thank you so much, man. I'm going to take this right away. I'm going to go get some drugs, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. All right? Scales of justice here, right? Because he understands balance and justice. Justice is balance. Collective, all right? Sky here is kind of gray, but it's not it's not really a depressing gray, right? It's kind of a, all right, I'll put on my stuff. I'll go out there. It's not going to be fun for me, but I'll go out there and I'll do it because I know what's right. Okay? This guy, he probably will get some food, but, you know, he's got to wait his turn, right? He's got to wait his turn. He's wearing red because he's passionate, right? He's passionate about justice, right? He wants to see that the right thing is done in collective. So whoever it is I'm talking to in collective, I'd say you're starting off today with an energy of needing to make things right. Perhaps you have someone in your life that you were a jerk to and you need to make things right with them. Perhaps you're working a job that you really don't like, but you have to do it in order to pay the bills, right? I don't know what it is for you, collective, but I'm getting the sense that you have to do something today that you don't want to do in order to create justice, balance, as it were. Right? You wake up, maybe there's a sense of imbalance, and you're just like, all right, I know what I have to do. I'm going to do it. It may not be fun. It probably won't be fun, but it's going to feed the world. It's going to make me feel better in the end. So yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Cheers. Doing the right thing, no matter how long it takes. Collective, very good. Okay, so crossing into you, wabam, we have the World in reverse. Okay, last card of the major arcana. Okay, the World upright is usually electric guitar. Wow, did not see that coming. Okay, but I am psychic. All right, so in the upright, it usually signifies the end of something, right? Like a graduation, a wedding ceremony, because it's the end of one thing and the beginning of two things becoming one, or however you want to put that. Okay, you have age of Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, wreaths. So intense. Higher knowledge. Why do I always forget this word, collective? Why do I always forget this word? Enlightenment. There it is. Thank you. Enlightenment. Those are what wreaths are in the tarot. Okay? And this, if you can see, is an infinity symbol, right? The 8, symbolizing that there's an end and beginning, and it goes around and around and around and around. Okay? Or just around. Okay? Now in the reverse, it says that something's not over yet, right? Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, dun 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 dun, dun, right? Excuse me. Not necessarily that terrifying, right? But something you thought was over is not over, for real. I don't know why I said for real. Perhaps an old lover has come back and it's like, hey, what's up? And you're like, what? Like that scene in The Wedding Singer, right? He wakes up the next day and like he sees he's with his ex and he's like, what the hell did I do? Right? Maybe he did something like that. And you're like, oh crap, it's not over, right? Maybe you got, I'm gonna leave it with that example, okay? Maybe you were working on a book, right? And your editors called and said, oh, we need more pages. We need you to do more work. And you're like, God damn it, right? And so it's hard for cussing. And you had to go back to it, right? Point is, this music. Point is, this is what Spirit's throwing at you today. It's throwing this music at me today, and it's having strange effects on me for real. Second time I've said it, all right? But yeah, it's an ending, and it's in reverse, so something you thought was over is not over, as it were, collective. All right, just be aware of it, and cheers. man, it sounds like belly dancing music, right? Exotic and shit. Okay. Sorry for cussing. Okay. Death. Okay. There it is. Death. Mikey Myers, Jason Voorhees, but for real, he's a skeleton, and he's coming. He's coming for us all. There's nothing we can do about it. I had a thought meditating on this card this morning because it came up for me. The horse is in motion, right? And we can see it's in motion, but I think it's like, it looks like it's in motion, and I think maybe it's because death is always in motion, as it were, right? It's always coming for us, no matter what. Like the Halloween theme, it's always like dun 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 dun. I'm getting off topic here, but yeah, the horse is in motion, coming for this guy, right? Saying no, dude. I know you. I know what you're about, right? But it's not my time yet. I've done my shit, right? I've been good. I've been praying to the Lord all day and all night. What gives? What the hell, right? Kid, not so afraid of death because she knows what he's about, and she remembers him from where he comes from, right? Because she just got here too. All right, this guy, he's done. Put a fork in him, he's done. He's done, he's dead. That's all right. This kid's pretty afraid because, well, she knows about him and what he does, and she just started life, right? She doesn't want to end it so soon. We have a sunlight back here, right, in between two pillars. Again, balance, justice. The sun rises every day, and, change every day, right? I say that Star Wars quote, I'll say it again. You can't stop the change any more than you can stop the suns from setting or rising, okay? So you can't stop the change, you can't stop death from coming, collective. That sounds scarier than I meant to say it. All this means is that there's a change you're sitting on, right? Or you're standing on. Gray skies again, right? Maybe there's something you have to do, and it's time to do it, right? It's time to make that move, it's time to make that change. You have to do it. It's going to be painful, it's not going to be fun, but it has to be done, right? Maybe it's something you thought was over isn't over, and now you have to do something extra to make sure that it's over, that it stays over, that you get a sense of closure, as it were, right? Closure is for doors. I forget what movie that's from, but I like that quote. Collective. But if you feel like you need that sense, right? Take care of it, right? Take care of that change, whatever it may be. Close that door. Take this guy out of his misery, right? Do whatever you got to do because the change is upon you, all right? There it is. All right. Cheers. This music. That's what needs to change. But, I'm going to leave it because I'm curious. Here we go. Knight of Swords. This is in your recent past, collective. Okay? Again, so the Knight of Swords, right? He's charging in. He's going in hot, right? Literally. His horse's feet are on fire because he's going so fast, right? Pedal to the metal. Okay? This guy's foot pointed here because he's all in, right? I'm all in, collective. Okay? I'm all in. Here we go. Let's do it. I got this sword here. I'm taking off my blast shield, right? Because I don't even care what happens to me, right? I don't care what happens to me. I'm going in full force. Wind is coming against me. Everything is working against me, but I'm going forward anyway. Okay? I say some of you are probably going after some kind of dream of yours, right? Hustle and flow, like DJ, right? He's everything's against him, right? He doesn't even know Ludacris's character, right? But he goes in anyway, right? He goes in anyway. He tries to hustle him, right? He gets them high. He convinces them that they were friends, even though they weren't friends. Okay? He doesn't care. He's going in because he's got a dream. He's got to make it happen, right? Say with this, as there's a change here, right? That you need to make, right? And you need to make it. And in your recent past, I'd say you've been working hard to see that's done, collective. That's all. All right. The only thing about this card is it says that you might be going in a little too fast. You might need to pump the brakes a little bit, as it were, right? Because this guy's definitely going too fast. Look at this horse, right? Look at the look on his face. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Stop. Chill. Take a breather. Take a chill pill, right? That's all, collective. All right. So in your recent past, if you can see yourself doing something a little too fast, maybe getting lost in your thought, right? Swords are mental energy, right? You let your thoughts get carried away from you, as it were. Just try to breathe in, breathe out. Remember, they're just thoughts. They don't really mean anything unless you let them, or you act on them. Cheers. If you've not seen Hustle and Flow, go see it immediately. It's a great movie. Okay. One possible outcome for your future, Ace of Swords. Also currently what you're thinking about. Now, hand of God here, right? Saying here, take this. This is yours. This is yours, my man. This is your sword. This is your happy thought, right? Happy thought makes Peter Pan fly. And so does the Ace of Swords. If whatever your thought is, love, could be thinking of success, could be thinking of the future, could be thinking about this music, okay? But it's an ace, all right? It's an ace, it's good. It's one possible outcome for your future, so that's pretty sweet, right? That's very sweet. Whatever you're thinking about, right? Maybe you're thinking about, like I said, trying something different, right? Trying to change, joining a gym, right? Something as small as that. I say go for it. All right, I say go for it because you got this Ace of Swords here for a possible outcome in your future. It's definitely a change that you need to make, right? And it may not be so easy. Something you thought was over isn't over. Something you thought was over, it wasn't over, but maybe you have an idea. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work. Whoops, sorry. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work, right? A little help on your side, right? From Spirit. Use your head. Use your head, collective. All right, Ace of Swords. Possible outcome for your future. There it is. Cheers. Okay. Okay. In the near future, oh, I drop a card. But seriously, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. I'll tell you a story about the Five of Wands upright before I tell you about it in reverse. These guys are fighting with wands. Wands are fire energy, spiritual energy. These guys are very, very hot, not in the sexual sense, but fiery, passionate. The passion, they have the passion inside them, okay? And they're like, hey, fuck you, man. My wand's the best. My wand's the greatest. Yours ain't shit. All right, let's fight about it. Okay, this guy's like, all right, whatever. My wand's going to kick your wand's ass anyway, so you're lost, right? Could also speak of learning how to fight something, learning how to fight with others. I mean, it looks like they're learning how to fight. I've also read that it just speaks of letting that ego get to you, right? Letting that shadow creep up out of nowhere and grab that ego and just push it full force, right? Like the Knight of Swords, okay? Now, in reverse, yoink, blue skies. In reverse, it says that you're playing a little bit more cool. Whatever you're doing, you're playing a little bit, you're checking your ego at the door, right? You're not making it about you, not bringing any of that toxic masculinity into it, right? That's definitely one thing that could be attributed to this card, but I don't want to stain it with whatever, okay? It just speaks of ego getting out of control, and in reverse, maybe you're not putting enough of your ego into something, right? Maybe you're in a situation where you need to step up and prove yourself to yourself, right? You need to stand up to somebody who's like being a dick to you, being a bully, saying, hey man, chill out, right? Or maybe you're just playing it cool, right? Maybe you're in a group setting and you're just listening to other people, taking things in and being more receptive and kind of keeping that fire at bay, okay? Either way, it's in your near future, okay? Five of Wands in reverse. There it is. Cheers to you, collective. Okay. Your attitude today, how you're showing up, how you're looking to yourself. You have the Seven of Swords, okay? More mental energy. Now, this guy's a bit of a trickster, a bit of a jokester, right? He's having fun. Here's some camps set up, right? Camps set up for war, right? We're going to do war, all right? And this guy lives here, right? So he's like, you ain't going to do shit, all right? Because and take your goddamn swords, pardon me for cussing, I'm going to grab them by the handles because I don't want to cut myself, right? And I'm going to tiptoe, do it very quietly, very quiet. I'm get out of here with these swords. So when they wake up, they can't do war where I live. Okay? Sunny skies, symbolizing spirit. Okay? A lot of people think this card is a card of being promiscuous, right? Of cheating on someone else, right? I'm not even going to go there because I, for one, don't believe it. And, well, I don't believe that this card necessarily represents that. It can represent that, excuse me, but I'm not getting any cheating vibes from this read so far, so I'm just going to keep that at bay. I will, excuse me, jeez. I will say that maybe you're knowing you have to do something, right? But you're taking the importance out of it, right? Taking it, whoa, here we go. Taking the ego out of it, right? Taking that fire, keeping that fire at bay, right? Maybe taking some thoughts out of your head, right? Letting some thoughts go, right? So you can't do war with yourself in your own environment, which is your body, okay? Or maybe you're just playing some tricks on somebody, right? Maybe you're just, like, maybe you're in an environment and you're not feeling the best and you're telling people thank you, but it's more of a tone of fuck you, right? Pardon me for cussing. Something like that, collective. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, I'm not sure exactly, but I can tell you the energy of the card is kind of a fun, trickster kind of energy, okay? So whatever it is you're doing, this is how you're showing up. You're doing it, you're flying by the seat of your pants, right? By hook or by crook. Whatever you're doing, that's how you're doing it with that kind of attitude. Seven of Swords. Cheers, collective. Okay. All right. In your environment, you have the Ace of Cups. Bam. All right, it's a beautiful card. Cups are emotions, emotional energy, okay? This is love symbolized here by this thing, right? With the turtle dove, right? She puts the love in there. It's a chain reaction that makes all these flow down. You see there's 5 different flows of water symbolizing the 5 different senses. And they come down. They feed the world, feed the earth, and the earth grows, right? It's a beautiful thing. Here we have the hand of God again saying, this is for you. I did this for you. Take it. Right? Take it and roll with it. So your environment has definitely got you feeling good, collective. It's got you feeling good, so much so that it's overflowing, right? Maybe you're feeling so happy you start crying. I believe there are 22, this looks more than 22. I'm not going to go there right now, all right? I will say again, maybe you're feeling so happy that you're crying. Maybe you're feeling so, not being in reverse. Maybe you're feeling really grateful for your environments. Whatever it is. Maybe you're on vacation and your environment is really sweet. Collective, okay? Just know that if you're feeling like, this music, if you're feeling like your environment is just really good right now, is just really working for you, take note of it. All right? Because God's giving it to you. And if it seems like it's too good to be true, it's not. It's just the Ace of Cups. Okay? There it is. Okay. Ooh. Cheers, collective. Okay. Hopes and fears are represented by strength, Leo energy. Okay? Strength speaks of inner strength, right? Now, muscle strength, inner strength, right? The strength it takes to get through the day, to get out there and give people some pentacles, right? To do the right thing, right? The beast symbolizes the beast within us all. Okay, we all have one. It's the shadow, right? It's the shadow. And she loves the beast, right? She has the infinity symbol above her head here because she knows that she is forever, and this is just a vessel. So is the beast, right? She's got her hands literally in the mouth saying, it's all right, I trust you. You're not going to bite me, all right? We're going to be strong together. We're going to work through this. Much like the shadow, right? If you ignore the shadow, right, it's going to get pissed and it's going to take over, right? It's going to get bigger and stronger. Like the beast, right? She knows she's got to pay attention to it, give it a little love, otherwise it's going to get pissed off and bite her, right? And see how its body is like kind of purring, like kind of like a cat. It's really happy right now, right? It's getting love and attention. Okay, so I'd say your hopes and fears probably revolve around having to be really strong for something, right? Maybe you're working a tough job that you feel like you can't do anymore, right? But you're still doing it somehow. Maybe you're doing better than you thought you would be, right? Ace of Cups says you're doing better than you thought you would be, right? For sure. You're wondering how can you do this? I didn't know I was this strong. I didn't know I was this beautiful. I didn't know I was this capable. How is this happening? It's one possibility. Maybe it's so flabbergasting, right, that you have to take a minute, right? Take some of these swords out of your brain. I didn't say that right. Take some of these thoughts out of your brain, as it were, right? And take a minute to control the beast within you. Take a minute to acknowledge how strong you are. All right? Especially if this is in your hopes and fears, which it is, collective, okay? It's a big change amongst you, right? The ground you stand on, right? How am I going to do this? How am I going to get through this change? I'm going to be really strong. I'm going to dig deep down and find that strength. I'm going to get through it because I know it's going to come no matter what. All right, this is a bittersweet combo, but it's a powerful one. Okay? So yeah, strength. Leo energy. There you go. One more though, okay? Because we have another card, but here, right? One possible outcome for your future, what you're currently thinking about. How am I going to do this, right? I have an idea. How am I going to execute it? How am I going to do this? I can't do this. Are you kidding me? Hopes and fears. How am I going to do it? I'm going to find a way. I will find a way. I will do the shadow work. I will make the world revolve back in time like Superman. Whatever it is for you, collective, that you feel like you can't do, that you feel like you're not strong enough to do, stop thinking that way. You are strong enough to do it. Go do it. Okay. Just want to point that out to y'all. Cheers. Okay, overall energy, final card, here we go. Here we are. Seven of Pentacles, collective, okay? Pentacles, again, earth energy, stuff you find to be valuable, right? We have the same kind of color sky as we did in the Six of Pentacles here, I've noticed. And this guy, he's a farmer, right? He's doing his job, he's working hard on the farm, doing whatever farmers do. I don't know what you do, farmers, but, you know, God bless you, otherwise we'd all be starving. All right, he's got all these pentacles here, and see how he's standing here? He's just tilting his head. He's just tilting his head. He's thinking, damn, man, it's a nice stack of pentacles I got here, right? But is it worth it? Is it worth it? I'm out here busting my ass 24/7. I'm making the world a better place. I'm helping people be fed. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? I'm telling you to think about it genuinely, okay? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to be this strong? Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Right? That's really up to you. But this is what Spirit's throwing at you today. Well, the world is what she's throwing at you. All right? Something you thought was over is not over. And doing it, maybe it feels like it's not worth it anymore, right? Maybe it's too hard. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're killing it, right? Maybe you're killing it. I don't know. That's the whole point of this card right here. Is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Right? I'd say probably, right? Because the sun is going to come no matter what. You got to make these pentacles. And this guy here, right? If he never made that trip, these guys would have never been fed, right? This guy would not have the smile on his face. So it's worth it for him, collective. If it's worth it for you, that's another story, right? You got this Ace of Swords up your sleeve, as it were, right? But you're just thinking, right? Oh, okay, I can do this. I can see it in my head. Right? I can picture it. I can imagine it. I can see it clear as day. But is it worth all this work? I just don't know. Just not sure. All right, this is your overall energy for the day, collective. Okay, Just thinking about it, right? Is it really worth it? Okay? 7 of Pentacles. And there it is, all right? That's the reading for today. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Danny, hi, that's me. Thank you for being here today with Peaceful Warriors Tarot. All right, I'm so grateful. Y'all have a really good day, okay? Sayonara. Don't get any on you. Mwah. Love you so much, Collective. Bye-bye.